In 2024, Bangladesh witnessed a historic uprising that brought millions to the streets in protest. But what made this movement different? Why did it succeed where so many others faltered? Let's break it down to using 5 critical factors from Defronzo's revolutionary theory.
Defronzo tells us the first spark for any revolution comes from mass frustration. When a society's population faces immense inequality and their expectations fall drastically short, they take to the streets. Frustration builds when people realize that the promises of a better nation aren't being met.
Unfair elections, corruption, economic inequality, broken justice system created this frustration.
Defronzo's second factor is the dissident elite. When elite members, those with wealth, power, and influence, begin to question the government, the whole system begins to destabilize. In Bangladesh, university teachers, lawyers, film industry people began to voice their discontent against the Hasina regime during the protests. The third factor is unifying motivations. Defronzo explains that for a revolution to succeed, it must unite people across different classes with a shared goal. In Bangladesh, it wasn't just about one group. Students, workers, parents, children, everyone was united in their fight for justice against violence. The fourth factor is political crisis that paralyzes the state. Defronzo argues that revolutions happen when a state's ability to govern effectively collapses, whether it's due to a military defeat, economic collapse, or political instability. In 2024, the regime's legitimacy was crumbling. With the government's response to protests being increasingly violent, the state was no longer in control. Finally, Defronzo highlights the role of a permissive world context. If external powers do not intervene or support the regime, the revolution can succeed. In Bangladesh's case, the international community expressed concerns against government's use of violence.